Hey guys, doing a bit of a different video today. Here we have an Alienware Alpha. This is an i3 model, the base model. And yeah, we're going to be upgrading it because this is where I do a bit of PC gaming and editing, and it needs a bit of an upgrade. I bought this off a friend of a friend. It's already been upgraded to 8 gig of RAM, and I already put a SSD drive in, as these come with 5400 standard hard drive and they're quite slow, so SSD's already in it. Today we're just going to be upgrading to 16 gig of RAM and CPU going i7, a 4790T. You can put any 4th gen processor in it, but they don't have much power. Like, they have 130 watt power brick. I think it's limited to 100 watt, the power board, so you got to put a T model in, and this is the most powerful T model you can put in it. This costs $350 Australian, which is more than I paid for the Alpha, but working with what we got, and I think this is a really good small package to work with. So start dismantling. There's just 4 screws that hold it in place.
A few moments later.
That's the bottom. Here is where the hard drive is. Just undo this screw here, slide it back, swap it out. It's already got the SSD in it. It's pretty easy, like nothing to it. These do come with Windows 8, and when I bought this I upgraded to Windows 10 straight away because I couldn't stand it anymore. Upgrading to Windows 10 with the Alienware Respawn that comes standard on them doesn't really allow you to do a factory backup, so pretty much if you buy one with Windows 8 already on it, switch the SSD, then upgrade to Windows 10. Don't do what I did because there's a bit of stuffing around there. Just put the bottom back on. Now, this is the GPU and the CPU. The GPUs aren't upgradable. That's one of the drawbacks of the little PC that it is. But you can overclock it. Mine is currently overclocked. If you want a bit more out of it, download MSI Afterburner. And yeah, you can overclock it. If you want more details, just ask. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like 135 megahertz base clock overclocked, and then the memory's overclocked by 300 megahertz. Like, that's all safe, and yeah, you're looking at like 5 to 10 frames per second upgraded on, depending on the game and that. But yeah, just these little clips here that gets the fan off. That's the CPU there. As you can see, the RAM is over here. It's just got these little clips. Just pops open like that. Slide them out. In goes new RAM. This is one 8 gig stick, the others were two 4 gig sticks. Right, that's them done. Now CPU, just got 4 screws. This is the heatsink. That's the old thermal paste, which I'll be cleaning off and upgrading to some Arctic MX4. Got a little marking down here, a little arrow that points to the corner on the CPU where it's meant to go back in. This is the little locking gate, holds it in place. Yep. Now, CPU, you want to clean it, and the heatsink, isopropyl alcohol is what you use. Now we'll put the thermal paste on. There's different methods. I've looked into them. There's like the P method, line method. With this thermal paste, you can't really go wrong. If you put too much of this on, it won't be an issue. I've seen people smearing it, but the method I've seen that works and spreads out the most once the heatsink's put in place is the cross method. So do that one. Not the prettiest method, but I know it'll work and it'll spread. And yeah. Got arrows pointing to where the fan blows, so you know where to line it back up.
Twelve seconds later.
Heatsink's back in place, ram's back in place. And this clips back in like that. And that's it, pretty much done there. Put the lid back on and put the screws back in. When you install the CPU, you got to go into devices and go into processors and delete the old processors in it, the i3 one. You just got to go in and delete that. Keep the i7 ones in, and yeah, slap a i7 sticker on it, and where you go. Future plans for this, I will be doing an external graphics card unit on it. Got a mate that's going to build up a little metal box for it. I just got to buy a power supply. I do have the graphics card, which is a GTX 970. As you can see, it is bigger than the actual Alpha itself, so a custom box will be made. I'll show you how you run it externally and that in another video, but that's it for today, and thanks for watching, and please leave a like and subscribe.